Alright, today we're playing Post-Apo Builder. This is a city builder strategy game. You go around gathering resources and just survive. I think there's supposed to be enemies who attack you at night, but I'm not positive about that. The game is in 1.0 release, so it's not early access. So it should be pretty much bug-free, hopefully. And you get to pick your captain. And there's only two captains. So you either take the chaser vehicle with this one, or the Ravager with this one. Alright, I think I'm gonna play with the Ravager. Alright, press spacebar to continue. Okay. As far as I know, I've already set up all the control schemes, so we should be good to go.
You reach your destination. We start unloading and setting up the camp. Scouts found interesting spot in this sector. Establish contact with the wild tribe that is located at the northeastern side. Sector is rich in resources. Gather as much as possible. This old junkyard looks like good source of parts. Build gate and walls here to protect colony from the wastelands. Unloading complete. The convoy continues its route. Build a decent colony. The Council of Elders believes in you.
Yes, we will play with the tutorial on. Alright, this is just basics telling us how to control everything, which is your typical movement styles and camera movement. This is the controlling of the speed of the game, like making it run faster, slower, pausing time. There is a day and night cycle. You have a resource bar that shows you how much of each resource you have. It lists your date, I guess your water, food, electricity, and your population. You have a happiness level to worry about. And you start out with 12 units that do not have a home or job. So you gotta get them from unemployed to employed. You use the warehouse to start people with their jobs. Okay. First quest is to build four tents. Placing buildings is your typical controls. Alright, so we're going to start. We're going to start by placing 4 big tents. And I can rotate the tents any way I like. Alright. There's one. There's two. There's three. So we got 3 big tents, and we're going to have to do 1 small tent. We'll put the small tent right about here. We're going to rotate it a little bit. There we go. So we got our 4 tents up. Now we got to build the tents. So we're going to go to our warehouse, and we're going to put 8 people to work. And you can see they're starting to fill up and starting to work on these tents. We still got these 4 guys here that are unemployed. Wood pile. Alright, so we got everybody working now. Alright, that tent is finished. That one's finished. If I push button 2, I go a little faster. Button 3 is the fastest time. X is pause, or in this case that's spacebar. And then button 1 will do regular time. It seems like it auto saves at a good pace. I don't think he could get attacked on the first night, so I'm just going to fast forward through the night. Alright, looks like everybody's going out to work now. Sorry about the cough. Still have a lingering cough from being sick a couple weeks ago. Okay, so the big tents didn't count toward my 4-tent go. So it was supposed to just be the small tents. Okay. Alright, I can make a granary now. No, I can't. After this guy drops off, I should be able to make my granary. There we go. Alright, there's the granary, which should allow these harvesters to bring the berries back to it. I'm gonna take 4 guys off of duty here. I'm gonna add them over here to gather wood. Alright, the granary will store 500 food. I do wish these numbers up here were just a little bit bigger. I don't think we can actually increase their size. Let me look at the settings and see. I don't think we need VSync on. So there's nothing there to increase the size. Maybe we can. Okay, it looks like we can. Yeah, I can see those numbers a lot better now. Alright, we're gonna get another small tent. Just put it right there. Alright, we're gonna take a look at the decrees real quick. Okay. Alright, we'll sign that one for 24 hours. Ah, there's a cooldown. We can't do two. Alright, we can only do one. Alright, this guy's about to give us another tent. There we go. Put it right there. You can see the guy here carrying off with the berries right here. He's actually going to take them to the warehouse and store them. Really don't think I'm ready to be attacked, but I think it's about to happen. Alright, these guys are going to finish their loads, and then that should give me the fourth tent. Well, no it didn't. It left me 5 short. Alright, since it's late at night again, I'm gonna fast forward again. Do this until they start going to work again. Alright, looks like 4 o'clock is when they start headed out to work. Hopefully we'll get this tent tutorial out of the way today. Oh, one of my people just died. It really dipped my happiness right there. Okay, can I not bury it? Can I throw it on the bonfire? No. It was one of my log gatherers. And we can do this final tent now. Put this final tent over here. There we go. Once they build that one, we should be out of this tutorial. And it should be on to the next one. If I don't get water soon, I'm probably going to have all my people die. Alright, so we got that done. Alright. So just tell me about jobs. I already know about jobs. We gotta collect 80 metal now. I'm gonna let them collect this last load of wood here. Alright. Just gonna go drop that off and then we're gonna start getting metal. How do I get water? Alright, it's probably from this small pump right here, which takes 90 metal. Alright, I'm gonna speed time up to get through this 90 metal real quick. Hopefully we don't run out of water.
Quest completed.
Alright. We're gonna pause time. Alright, so alright, so the small pump is like a water well. I was wondering if it needed to be by water or not, but it looks like it doesn't. So that looks like a good spot for it.
You can establish new decree.
We could do a new decree now. Alright, so let's do openness to newcomers since we had someone die.
Quest completed.
Collect 100 food.
Quest completed.
Alright, we got enough tents, okay. Alright, so we gotta upgrade this next. Alright, so that's going to get us 48 water a day. So I kind of want to get a second one. Another thing I want to do is get a hunter cut going. Alright, it's going into nighttime, so we're just going to skip ahead. Alright, they're drinking water. No, the dead body disappeared, so it just disappears with time, I guess. Happiness is way down. Do we have another death over here? Yeah. Another death. Alright, this is not going good. We're down to 10 workers. Nobody has shown up to replace them. Alright, so we got enough for another small pump. Put them in the same area. Alright, we can get the hunter hut going now. So what I should do is take one of these guys off of this duty. And he will become the hunter. Our water's building back up. We got 21 now. 19. Alright, we do have a hunter now. We need 150 metal, and then we can upgrade that. Okay. Alright, can we watch the hunter hunt? Oh, you got one. Our water's back up to 39.
You can establish new decree.
Alright, let's do overload. So I'm guessing you get to keep these after you establish them. Okay. Alright, when I first saw that, I thought it said refuse water. Alright, reuse of water. Alright. Oh, we can't. Did the upgrade now? No, we can't. We gotta get 150 metal. Alright, let's speed things up and get that 150 metal. Hopefully nobody's dying because we got water and food at pretty good levels now. We really can't afford another person to die. Alright, everybody's going back to work now. Let's speed up to get that 150 metal. Alright, that should get us to 150 metal right there. It did.
Quest completed.
Alright. So that upgrade got us resources. Alright, lumberjacks, scrap collector, wood depot, metal depot, parts depot, and chemicals depot. Alright, we're going to leave the game right here, but we're going to save it. There we go. And now we're going to exit it.